Today is Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. Huh? Was I cutting out a bunch with that?
All I heard from the first thing you said was ow, ow, ow,
Yeah, I should have everything active as it should. In terms of the OBS stuff. But I'll be honest, I'm not sure if we'll be able to fully get started. Partly mostly because of the other people that have yet to join in.
yeah, Joey should have been that.
Yeah. Also, I will be honest, I am actually streaming. That's what the ping was for.
Yeah.
Okay. If anything, let's wait until like the 15-minute mark, and then we'll see if we get at least 3 players, and we'll ha have a go at a session.
Yeah. Oh, hi there.
I'm doing all right. No, we just got done with dueling in game, but even then, it's not really just yet because I want to wait at least until we have 3 players total. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna find myself some snacking stuff. Would not mind playing that. So let me leave it up on. Oh, but that's when I was unmuting on OBS. I almost clicked stop stream. But I'm back. And I didn't get a snacking type of item. I just got the rest of the cake. Oh boy.
I won't recommend that. Yeah, I'm learning a lot of words. I mean, all I really saw was how apparently are getting judged across them. That's the only thing I read. That doesn't really. I don't think that would work. Yeah, I know. It was just stuff before. I disagree with the I think it could work fine. Their diverse art style already, but like they have done collabs before, just not with franchises really. With businesses like potato chips. Super Dorito.
All right. Let's see who's going to be doing the funny recap. I rolled a 4. Book. So that means the sup does the recap. The funny one specifically.
Yes, quite useful. I think that was it, isn't it?
Yeah. Lamia Muradin died by game rules. Time to roll. Time to roll up some new characters. Kidding. The realm that's debatably worse than actual hell.
Censorship is great.
But yeah.
I would love to spend an eternity with Super Gambling. You should check to see if there's
What has been approved?
I uploaded them onto Tenor so they can embed it in Discord and other apps.
Oh. Oh god. Just for clarification, first he ended up making a GIF. I'm not sure how well I can easily show that. Can I?
You would probably have to download it.
Yeah, I know, but
Eventually, it will be available on tenor gifts, but it is tenor is very slow right now.
oh lord.
The longest one I've had was a month, I believe it took for a gift to be approved.
Okay, I got it on the stream now. That is the GIF that they're talking about.
This is the gift that it took a month to approve. It's really controversial. You have to understand. And the previous one I uploaded this one I uploaded the day before, and it got approved quicker. This is in the tag and had and a username. No, it's in the tags in tenor.
Alright. Alright. Game time. Lami and Moon just barely lost the duel. Oh boy. I'm sorry for activating the reckless greed. I'm
still getting used to this game.
Oh, no worries. There's bound to be a bunch of losses before we're pros. But anyways, I want to go check out some stuff or some whatnot that are out in the city. She says that she ends up heading out.
I think so. I guess I'll spend something else with you guys. You seem to
All right. Excuse me. Sorry. Roll me. Sure. Expertise or improv? Any or all? If anything, the highest roll would probably be if all. Then the highest roller would be the leader of the pack.
Sorry, what are you rolling again?
Expertise or improv. Did you roll? All right.
Am I rolling too? Sorry.
You can if you want to. But the highest roll would be essentially the leader of the pack.
Improv or
Expertise. And which one you're using will matter later.
Okay. Then I'll do
Okay. And all right. That's +2 on. All right. Charlie with the higher roll, you're mostly just leading the pack, just wandering around, exploring the school cave. But still, you ended up rolling the pack and just wandering around with group group as Gizmo and Lamia. You two are making notes of as to where you as to how you found these places and whatnot. And while still wandering around for the most part, maybe looking down any sort of random hallway as you pass by. Uh, yeah, I'm sure that there's the occasional vending machine. Yeah, I'm sure there's. Let me see. I say maybe 100. Yeah, probably due to the purchase with uh, White Ninja, and you start off with 5500 DP. But you guys, the other two guys all at the vending machine. Well, Gizmo and allow me to get any would probably be around the same pricing, regardless. Yeah. Well, unless if it's a energy drink, then that will likely be a bit more expensive because going by the logic of the vending machines that I got in my apartment area, the monster drink is more expensive than the rest. But yeah, Gizmo, you wanna drink as well?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Yep.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Charlie and Lamia, you both had your respective drinks. Nothing really happens. It's aside from a few burps. All right. Either during or after you guys have your drinks, what do you guys do want to do now? You want wandering around? All right. Mm, does anyone somehow remember the general point in time I said that we were last at last week? I'd be surprised if anyone did. Okay. Then yeah, I think that wandering around and plus the duel may have brought it to fairly close to 4. Or, but Lamia, as you return back to your dorm, it's still Moden's half is still as messy as you left it. But Gizmo, Winchar, hey, what do you two do want to do now? If you mean more, if you mean more by another bottle or can or whatever, that'll be another 100.
I don't know if I'd have. Alright. Gizmo decides to buy it.
All right.
Should I remove that from my character sheet?
Yeah, it is on there, just pretty low at the inventory and whatnot.
I may have accidentally deleted
Oh.
it.
Let's see. The amount you ended up starting off with was 500, was 520, 5200 DP, and I forget if how much you ended up spending on previous times.
I bought 2 packs, I think.
Okay, then that would be about 1,000 down.
Okay, so sorry, you're gonna have to say those numbers again.
Basically, after the purchase of the drink, you would have about math is weird. 4,100.
2100, is that you said?
4,100 is what Gizmo would have total.
Okay. Aye, aye. Gizmo would like to take a sip. I don't remember what it tastes like.
All right, is there anything else that you guys might need or want to do? What?
No, I think I would like to. I think I'm good.
All right. Then you mostly say this as if if there's anything else that your character might end up doing in general for the rest of the day.
They probably would read through their cards and see if there's any changes they want to make.
Charlie isn't really going to do anything except just looking at his deck and trying to figure out why. If my deck's strong, I have
I think your deck is fairly strong. Could be incorrect.
I know, but the joke is that Charlie is really strong. Like, this card looks actually.
And the wrong one.
Irby isn't bad. It's a 4-star.
Irby's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
At least for our very specific format where we are still mostly dominated by normal monsters, Irby's pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, you're not going to do too much aside from work around with the deck, right? Or yeah. I mean, it's not going to do much aside from that. Oh, sorry.
Probably just like check the deck, figure out what cards you look at. Maybe like do some basic test ante, just like do some very basic test ante or something.
All right. And you do that. That eventually Murden would come back in the dorm with a few shopping bags and as well. She put some of them on her desk, some of those stuff on her bed, and then carefully stepping through the mess that she has on her side of the room, almost perfectly, without any possible trip or slip. But yeah, stuff goes by. Murden does her stuff, whether it's with the stuff that she got or with her deck as well, as things would shift over into the new day. I know that Zara might not be available in general, but I'll still give them the ping that it's technically the first day of school in game. Oh.
So sorry. Jean is having some awful issues with that. Anyway, I looked at her and she says, you got really used to navigating this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. And sometimes I do try to clean up, but it often just returns back to stuff like this, situation like this, so often that maybe we'll just let it happen. But I'll still do my best to will keep my stuff on my side. She says her best as it's literally everything is perfectly on her side in a straight, there being a straight line of an edge between the mess and your side.
She's an excellent messenger.
Yes. I think anyone with ADHD would. Mine's unconfirmed. It's just so far it's just likely enough that Sure, that. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn on a light. But sure, I'll grab myself a water as well. Don't forget to hydrate. Got my headphones in and once again. Don't forget to hydrate. No, I turned on my camera in Discord.
It is black smoke.
I have to turn off my OBS.
Oh, sorry, I didn't look very detailed. Oh no, that's the loading symbol. Oh dear.
Okay, I can't get Discord to work. So
Oh,
the intent was to
oh.
just chug it, show you guys me chugging down the bottle of water that I got. It'll just have to be through Twitch.
We'll just have to believe you.
Excuse me. Now hydrate. Anyways, it's morning time in the game world. Who do we focus on first? People roll dice. Probably D20.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, my machine is having some real lag
Oh.
oh.
Oh. One, two, 3, 4. Okay. Lamia. We're focusing on her first. Oh, okay. If you're hearing squeaking, it's just because I'm fidgeting with a nail clipper. Oh. I can't hear people. Ah. Okay. The silence was deafening. You're fine. What's going on? Oh.
I don't know what we're supposed to be saying.
Hello? Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I'm just gambling. It's the first day of school, but in the morning.
Probably go get breakfast.
All right, you're gonna go down to the communal area to cook yourself something up, or are you gonna go to the likely cafeteria where they'll have some stuff, but it'll cost money, but won't be very nutritious, I guess.
I'll cook myself something. Listen,
Oh, you cut off.
Yeah, it's
Let's go gambling.
let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it. 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 As long as you don't do too often, we'll be fine. Ah, dang it. 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 Ah, dang it.
You muted yourself.
You muted
If I
yourself.
muted you, you wouldn't be able to speak.
Ah, dang it.
Wait, I mean, like, what else? What else is there to do?
I'll DM ping them to so that they can hopefully answer on your phone or on their phone.
Oh, hey there.
Okay, you're fine. Uh, okay, with Lamia making herself some stuff. First, just roll a flat luck roll, and then to see what type of stuff you can find that would be free use or free for anyone to use. So then roll expertise or improv for cooking. Oh,
so I got a natural
and I did say to roll first for to see what type of stuff is accessible. You can only find the cooking utensils for use. Everything else was either used up or claimed by someone else.
somewhere, I guess.
There's either some at some type of convenience store equivalent, and or either for the cafeteria, which convenience store would cost more, but be nutritious. This or just actually be more interesting for the characters, while cafeteria would be less expensive, but not as interesting. All right. Mm, Sure.
If our character just studied a recipe for cooking, smarts instead of talking about machines and studying it.
Sure. I'm gonna say that there are two options of breakfast stuff that you can find. First one is going to be about, let's say, 250, which but doesn't really look that appetizing. It'll help you get through the day until lunch at very least, but won't be very tasty or interesting. While there's a second price point, which is 500, which is a little bit interesting. You got some other stuff other than just rice and eggs like the first option, but also has stuff like bacon and or some other type of meat. While the third option is about say 750, which has a bowl of rice, eggs, bacon, or some other meat, and a bowl of miso soup. Oh. Uh, Option one, it costs about 250. Yep, which is essentially just rice and eggs. But there's also two other options, which I will say each have their own benefits or lack of benefits. But let me check. But for future reference, or for the other two, I'll say that there's, list them off. There will be rice, eggs, bacon / some other meat. And then a 750 option, which is rice, eggs, the meat, eat, and the miso soup. But yeah, I'm sure still gonna go with the rice and eggs.
That's not a bad.
I will say this: the proportions aren't too big. They are. It is big enough to be filling, but not but filling that it'll just barely help you last until lunch period. But you currently got some time. Got a fair bit of time left until first period. Would or I think it's fair to say that. And so, is there anything that you want to do? Likely won't have enough time to be going out into the city. All right, and with this, we'll focus in on Charlie and Gizmo. So, who's waking up first?
Gizmo is extremely groggy once again.
Next morning, you get a noise complaint from a teacher, or noise complaint with the teacher as the messenger. All right. But all right, what do you do now that you're awake? And Gizmo is groggy. Groggy.
Gizmo slowly turns to Charlie and says,
And I will remind you that you do still have some ingredients and whatnot, Charlie.
"Oh." Gizmo stares at you blankly, but they clearly understand. But they are too. Sounds excellent.
Hey, if you ever feel like that your computer ever gets to a point that you rather not just deal with it for the rest of the night, then let us know. Oh, then we can end off the session early, but uh, but yeah, just let us know when that ends up, if that ever the computer ever ends up being that level of a problem.
Do you know if it's the Wi-Fi?
It's the issue seems like it's Wi-Fi or disconnect. Restarted
But yeah, as back to the game, Charlie, you making coffee? Hey, by hand or by a machine? How you making coffee? Did we establish that you got one from the convenience store a session or so ago? I think we.
I thought we made espresso last time.
Oh yeah.
We have the beans. We make it from scratch.
Then I think you did manage to. There was a coffee machine in there at the thing. What recipe are you generally studying?
It seems like an excellent.
I'm not against it in general. It's just logically, I don't think biscuits and gravy is, or at least is really is a before school type of breakfast, considering the time that you would probably have.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy probably take a lot.
Yeah, if anything, you might want to prep stuff or whatever, or wake up early for stuff like that. All right. Roll me a im, improv or expertise. It's hard to um, scrambled eggs and bacon are quite easy. Yeah, succeeds maybe. Yeah, it succeeds. There's if a failure would be like really low, like 5 or below.
But they are good scrambled
Sure, maybe a few
eggs. And bacon.
wood charring on the bacon here and there, or maybe the texture of the pan maybe on too much onto the eggs. But overall, you did not you did not do bad. All right.
Yes, this one looks much better. They nod their head, yes. probably not. Yes, sure.
You know the proper term for eating a yogurt is properly referred to as a blur.
I feel like I did that with something.
They encourage you on the box to go to the blur pit. Like
How else? How else would you eat it?
but yeah, specifically
It's Gogurt, not Schlogurt.
and your brain rot back.
Yeah. But yeah, if anything, uh, as the GM will say that there's definitely enough time to visit the card shop. For specifically the school one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, even then, I don't even think that you guys even know. I don't think you guys even know about it.
No, we do not. No, this was probably still getting mentally ready for school. Perchance. May chance.
And part of me probably thinks, should I test this deck? The kind of person. Mostly kidding. But then, is there going to be anything that you guys want to do before classes start? All right. I will say this that when you guys end up collecting into first period, you all notice that you guys and your guys and a few of your classmates actually share for the first period.
Oh, yay. Yeah,
Hold
what
on.
is super gambling kids? Man.
Super gambling kid, that's his name.
Yeah.
Super gambling kid.
My bad, guys.
Super gambling kid there.
They are.
I say, hi, super
Well, hi.
how are you?
I'm doing all right. I had my of a mighty fine breakfast. Oh yeah.
Charlie goes to find
Also, you can move your token to wherever you want if it is possible for you to move the token. Yeah, you might have to just drag it in yourself in general. That was just me moving it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that to my guess because
Me neither. Oh. That's the ceiling.
That's fascinating.
That's the first time that.
It's not. I need to make a new token for myself. You should sit on the chair upside down. That sounds great. I put Gizmo at the desk that I think.
All right, with how the school system is going to be going, I'm going to have you guys be doing some rolls. Rolls for? Rolls, and I'll say this, that we can probably keep track of whatever rolls are successes or failures by putting it somewhere on the character sheets.
I love rolling for classes. Oh my goodness.
And first period is math. So you guys are rolling smarts. And for the sake of simplicity, this will be along the same lines of death saves. So roll with smarts bonuses, and if you get a 10 or what, an 11 and above, of that is a success, and therefore a point. You can keep stack, keep a hold of for a later date. And all right, that is a success. Yeah, but Ali, probably have it labeled as some for math or something if you're going to put it somewhere on your character sheet. And I'll be doing the same with the NPCs. Smarts. That is a +2, and this is along the same lines as death saves, which I forget how exactly they work. But if you get a result of 11 and above, that's a success, right? If not, then we'll just go with that. All right. So yeah, that is a failure. So Oh, Percy. Roll for smarts.
Aye, aye. Let me check what my smarts are. +2. So 8. Heck yeah, I love rolling classes.
Fail. All
Dang
right.
it.
I also didn't do well.
This character NPC got a 9 total. Nah, to fail. NPC got a. Or it's rolling now. It's got a 12. That's automatically a. Why does he not have a smart stat in?
No smart.
I'm just gonna put a 1.
No smarts. School.
This character got
Be right back.
a 12 as well. A total of 14. All right, I'll just click the dice twice. I fail a and a. The wrong thing. Probably fail, but let's see. Yeah, fail. Oh,
I'm sorry.
someone messed around with the aura.
Did Charlie pee all over the place or something? Oh no! It's only visible on DM side, by the way. No.
I got rid of it. I got rid of it. But
Yes. I just can't see your aura. I'm so sorry.
but you all do your schoolwork as best. Do the math work that just gets introduced to each other. Do whatever type of schoolwork given to you to do. Well, which isn't too hard on the first day for some, but you guys manage. Which, I mean, it's just the first day. You're not going to get too far. And after a bit, the school bell rings, and it is as this is takes place in Japan. So the teacher leaves, and they after a little bit of time, the new second period teacher comes in. It's English. Someone's like, "What are you doing?" Eh, oh, what? Oh. All right. This time roll with charisma. First up, let's go with no. Oh, yeah, I should probably roll for. Oh, that's a success.
Woohoo! Sip of my previous character.
I'm gonna quickly roll for Zarek, or for Zar's character, for the math, real quick. So they got a 15. That's a success. Oops. That's in math. Let me check stuff. Oh yeah. I forgot some bonuses that would be applied, but not onto certain characters. Let me check. Uh, Charlie and Gizmo, since due to how well Charlie was able to roll, what there you guys got a in cooking. Charlie was able to give you guys a bonus. Uh, one plus one to rolls until second period, and this and it does apply to net right now. Oh, still. And Dwargib, but Lamia's his bonus will be applied to later. You're fine. Ooh. Okay, with that, Charlie, as you hear Lamia answer and read out a question or whatever that the teacher calls her on, you are absolutely surprised and even this probably to the point that you're even a little bit scared as to how perfectly she spoke that phrase in English. As Charlie's an American, right? Okay, yeah, definitely. But yeah, not time for other characters. Plus three, that's a fail for Murin.
still failed first period.
I think. Rolled a 6 plus.
My base roll was a 6, and I couldn't have gotten my highest thing is vitality. So,
But it was with smarts.
okay, so now I got. So it's +2, so I got a 10. Or wait, what's the plus bonus?
Plus bonus is just a simple +1.
Okay, so I got a 9, so I still failed.
All right.
Charlie's delicious breakfast made me think really hard the wrong answer.
No, you just got the brain flowing well. It's just that American English, it's just that English is super weird for a Japanese person to learn. And that's the same with an English person. No. Well, yes, but
I thought second period was English.
it is second period. It's second period.
I was asking about first period.
First period was math.
Okay. I failed math. I succeeded English. Also, Gizmo is not Japanese.
Oh, is he? Is he not?
Mysterious European. It's not very specific.
Also, you didn't need to roll. Oh, I don't think. Thank God. Okay.
I already rolled for English. I got an 18. Or not 18, I got 19.
That is a failure for that character. That is a success for this character. This character got a 12, which is very likely success. But let's check it. See. And yeah. Now for Zarek. Zara's character. Oh. That's a 5, and they have a 0, so that's a failure. But I got a fire alarm type of thing going on. Okay, it went off. Not sure what that was about, but generally seems to be a false alarm. Fire alarm went off. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there was anything to concern. It stopped already. Oh no, it's back. I will be honest. With the place that I'm at, the random fire alarms do happen randomly, but I'm just waiting to see if I'm seeing other people walk out of the building and from see how serious it is. I mean, there is the occasional when it is something serious. There's someone that goes around knocking on the door, just telling people to evacuate. But it also stopped, so seems fine. All right. But yeah, that was second period. Third period now. What? Gym. Uh, Lamia, your bonus comes in. She starts to feel a bit hungry. This roll will be in gets a -1. But you guys do get a choice as to what you roll. Either vitality or athletics.
I'm doing vitality. Should I roll that?
And also your +1 bonuses from breakfast, gizmo, and sup are gone.
Yeah, I think I got a 5. I think I just got a 6, like flat 6.
What's your? Yeah, either way, you got a flat 6. Since, but yeah, the only one out of the players that succeeded was Percy, which honestly he fits his character theme pretty well. Also,
I sent a map to give you a vague idea of where I was imagining Gizmo's. No. It's a European map with a big red circle on it.
but with the gym, you do go out to this field that you see.
It's not specifically there, but essentially the idea of Gizmo was they're from an area where there's less people playing monsters. So he's the best in the area, but
Oh,
apparently
what's
he's not
wrong
very
thing?
good.
But then fails.
Somewhere in there. I just put a red circle.
Eric succeeds.
Yeah, so like not Germany. I know, because I was using a circle. I made the circle too. But not
This
like
character got a success.
essentially, hey, stupid American, name a European country, not one of those ones. You're not the stupid American. But like if you walked up to somebody random on the street, that's one of the
Ivy got a success.
Jeez, Charlie. Charlie, get down from there. It's not safe. I see that. You're not allowed to be a Beyblade on the window. Oh gosh. Oh no. Charlie's in the
Now it's Zarek. No, I rolled d6. That's a success. All right. As you guys finish up on lunch and all that, or no, finish up on gym. It is lunchtime.
Lunchtime. I believe Charlie has reached Mach 1.
You know those spots that I get that are advertising me to get viewers or whatever? Or my dashboard is now labeling them as possible ban evaders because I started banning them. All right. It is lunchtime, man. Charlie has got too much energy.
Clearly.
Probably best to settle him down with a duel. Who's going to be the opponent?
That's what I'm talking about.
I got an idea. I feel
Yes, this is your punishment. Oh no.
after
Having fun. Horrible punishment.
but this magician, this girl ends up coming over to Gizmo. Like, is your friend there okay?
I'm not sure. Oh hi. Yeah, I don't know. What's your name again?
Raisa Glazier.
I don't
Hey, blonde glasses. Come here. Uh, uh, she show. She seems to go. She takes off her hat and reaches in, managing to get her whole arm in there before, or she pulls out a coin. You like that magic trick? She puts her entire arm into her hat, top hat by the way, and then pulls it out a singular coin. It one side has a Karibo. You calm enough? You calm enough now? All right, let me do this then. She, with a snap of her fingers, there's two dual discs seem to appear in her hands. Let's calm that energy down on with the duel, shall we? All right, duel time. I'll set it up, don't worry. That's I should try. You're fine. We gotta have at least one duel in the game. All right, that seems all right. Let's set it up. Testing, classic, and accept user, and let's change scenes on what? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it show. We're supposed to. It's actively showing it. Yeah. All right, all right. All right. To start off, wait. The spell cost. Oh yeah. Down to 4,000. Activate the spell cost. Our pot of greed. We draw 2 cards. Oh, whoops. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right, now I activate. No, not activate. I summon the Silver Fang. Tag mode A. That I will end my turn. Yeah, setting a card or setting a monster counts as normal summoning. Alrighty then. Yes. If it's a monster, then yes. Alrighty now. I will tribute a Silver Fang to almost summon the Dark Magician Girl. Not only that, I need 2 spell cards. Magic Formula and Book of Secret Arts. And these 2 cards total raise up Dark Magician Girl's attack by 1,000. And I will go into battle and attack your face down. Ooh. Alright, then I will end my turn. Oh, right.
So where's the attack button? Is the attack stat, right?
Yes.
Right then,
Yeah. All right, then my turn. I draw. I will set a card face down the position as well, and then in the battle phase, then attack your face down. Yes. That's it for my magic trick this turn.
It may help with your duelist rifles.
Or at the very least, just try and be vague. I'm afraid that doesn't work very well, as you just attacked the mystical elf. You lost yourself of 500 points. Oh no, it's not destroyed.
It doesn't die.
Yeah, my monster was in defense. I'll set this monster face down as well, and go into my battle phase, and target magician girl, attack your Uraby. That'll be the end of my turn. If it's for normal summoning, no. If the extra one of those summons is a special summon, then yes. No. Tributing for a tribute summon is still a normal summon. Yeah, I have to set trap cards before you can use them, and you can only use them until the next turn at the very least, or at the start of the next turn. I'll go straight into battle and attack your face down with Dark Magician Girl.
Yep.
It's Dark Magician parentheses girl.
No, the trap card has to be set. Then you have to wait until, at the very least, the start of my turn. Then you can activate it. Trap cards? No. Yeah. I'll draw card and hmm. What to do, what to do. Yes, it is possible to activate it now if conditions are correct for the activation of the card. Go ahead and flip it up and we'll see if it's actually a card that can be used right now. Because I forget what type of traps you have access to. Oh, yeah. Activate this card by discarding one card. Or, hover it over card and then click to graveyard. Actually, when you're hovering over a card and something and you see SS attack or SS defense, that means special summon. Which means, oh no, you can't. Yeah, it says special that summon that target. Yeah. Yeah, you can special summon. Oh. Special summoning into defense would have to be face up. Up defense. Yes. Face up. Special summoning would have to be face up attack or face up defense. You can just switch it to defense. You can just hover it over. When changing battle positions, you can just click to defense or to attack. Yeah, when special summoning. All right. I'll go into battle phase and I'll attack your face down. That I'll have to end my turn. Yeah, but if you manage to special summon it, that you can tribute. Yeah, special summoning does not account to the tribute summon or account to normal summoning. You can special summon as many times as you want, but only normal summon once per turn. Yeah. Yeah, it is for one a continuous trap, and two, I do not see any once per turn. Honestly, you can special some choose the Megalo Smasher. Yeah. Yes, you can special summon again or do a normal summon. Alright. She's destroyed, but I take no damage. Alright. I draw. No, it's a continuous trap.
It says when that
No.
monster is destroyed.
No. Yeah, I say it's back. If anything, I think it might just be stuck on the field until, or just stuck on the field in general. Activate. Probably have to set it. You probably have to set it, then flip it up. You're fine. All right. I'm gonna do something that might be risky and weird, but I'm going to activate Monster Reborn and perform a magic trick that brings back Mystical Elf. Not only that, I will normal summon Lemon Magician Girl. For a turn, I contribute one. Sure. Contribute one Magician Girl monster except Lemon Magician Girl. But which, sadly, is going to be my Dark Magician Girl. But, honestly, in terms of what I have desire, in the end of this, I say it be worth it. So, bye-bye, Magician Girl, but magic formula to effect activates, which gives me 1,000 life points when it leaves the field. But back to I'm a Magician Girl. So as a effect, after attributing the pain's cost, allows me to add one spellcaster type monster from my deck to my hand. I can add one Magician Girl, one spellcaster type monster from my deck to my hand. that I will add Kiwi Magician Girl to my hand. That, and I will have to end my turn. Or actually, yeah, I activate Remove Trap to get rid of your fossil excavation. Now I will end my turn. Alright, but I'm sorry, but her effect activates. Once per turn if this card start good for an attack, I can special summon one spellcaster type monster from my hand, but its effects if any are negated. Then the change then I get to change the attack target to the summoned monster. Then your monster's attack becomes halved, which total means Kiwi the attack target is changed to Kiwi Magician Girl now, and the attack is forced to go through. And White Dragon Ninja has ends up having 1,350 attack. And you take 450 damage. Start turn. While I could go for the attack, I rather try and go for a specific win that I have in mind. So I'll switch to Elf and Lemon Magician to defense, and then I'll have a Kiwi Magician Girl attack your defense position monster. That my turn will end. Oh no, she has a specific win that she wants to go for. She actively said that. I'll set this card face down for a magic trick for later. And I still want to go for a very specific win, so I'll end my turn. Drop for turn. I'll go into my battle phase and attack your defense position monster. Then my turn ends. Sure, I'll activate this. This Yami. All my Fiend and Spellcaster monsters gain 2,000 attack and defense. Now I will have my Kiwi Magician attack your face down. Now with that, I will end my turn. Honestly, if you can manage to special summon the Shadow Raptor back, it'll... Wait, no, never mind it. You're fine. Honestly, I don't think it might change its effects up a little bit to make it easier to get their effect off. My turn, I draw. I will set a trap and have Kiwi Magician Girl attack your face down. Then I end my turn. Once per turn, but I just choose to not use it. If I have a viable target... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the other effect is once per turn. And so, yeah, I can go off whenever, as long as I have a spellcaster type monster in my hand. And the effect does go off. The special summon Maiden of the Moonlight. With Yami, it goes up to this and... Alright. Oh, what? Fifth plus. Change it to a plus. Its attack is halved as well, which brings it to... I'll be honest, I'm trying to wait for a very specific card. Also, just for the sake of not having to force everyone to stay around, because it is 9, and I know that you guys have your sleep schedules for your own reasons.
I get to sleep in tomorrow.
All right. I'll end. If you manage to get yourself below 1,000, you will be able to do a destiny draw. Draw for turn, and still not the card that I want. Here we are. Finally, I get to summon my ace. I activate ritual spell, Magical Girls Night Out. I won't be using the voice. Basically, I get to summon a ritual monster by tributing one or more monsters from my hand or my side of the field, which is referred to as tribute because tributing from the hand only works with ritual summons. But only monsters whose levels equal 9 or more, but I choose to sacrifice Nice Kiwi Magician and the Dark Magician in my hand in order to ritual summon Hyper Magician Girl. Hold on. Yes. It goes to the graveyard. It's not a continuous trap, so it goes to the graveyard. Honestly, the only thing that you did was just take her desired win condition away. Made it on the moonlight.
Appears that you will.
Uh, T. Oh yeah. Roll vitality. Uh, sure, but you're not blast back too far, which, considering the scale of the map, you'll only fly this far, but realistically, you only land like 10-ish feet away.
Truly appears to have gone around the entire world once. It's now flying into the air. I think you're gone. Might have to get a new token.
All right, I think with that might be a good idea to end the session here. All right.
Literally just lost their
Also, let me say what. Yeah, but let me say what this card's effect is. When this card is virtual summoned, place a spell counter onto this card for each spell card in the graveyard. Whenever a spell card is sent to the graveyard, put a spell counter onto this card. This monster gains 100 attack and defense for each spell counter on this card. You can remove number of spell counters on this card to activate one of the following effects. X when applicable. Removing one spell counter, I can draw a card. Removing two spell counters, opponent monsters declare an attack, negate the attack. Three spell counters. First, special summon a spellcaster from your graveyard with attack equal or lower than this card. But yeah, is there? You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, gotta have the little wins in life, or else what's the point? But yeah, is there any questions or concerns? You're fine. Any questions or concerns that you're fine with being on stream? All right, with that, will stop streaming with a ciao from me.